goodness, we had just a light rain overnight. Not enough to show more than a trace in the rain gauge. I gotta be careful and take that in. If it gets frozen, it'll crack it.
I had a wipeout yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Day before?
No, yesterday I went down into the mud.
Oh no.
Got all muddy.
I'm sorry. Don says you're over, how did you phrase it? The,
oh, shiny and all.
Yeah, you're sort of over it with that. It's got its ding, it's got its...
Yeah, well, Kitten had me doing stuff. And, I went down and got some more, tree and shrub spikes, fertilizer.
Yeah, he was using the unicycle to deliver fertilizer.
Too lazy to walk down that little piece to the crawl space there where we store all that stuff. It's because it's.
Oh, you went off road with it?
That's what I said.
Oh,
it's muddy. It got all mud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous out here. In temperature wise,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
52 this morning. It's clear. It's clearing up. It's really the rain we learned is really more coming Monday. I mean, we had this little nothing overnight, and then I guess tomorrow we're supposed to maybe get some more rain. Who knows? Hi, Tux. Are you waiting for me? Hi, buddy. Hi. Hello. He just chases her every morning, poor thing. She tries to come see me and he's never mean to her, but he chases her. So, I hear you have a funny cartoon for me this morning. Which one is it?
Pearls Before Swine.
I'm not familiar with that one, but okay.
Yeah, it's the lady, she says to herself, I have read a book a week this year. That's a great use of my time during COVID. I've walked 2 miles a day. That's a great use of my time during COVID. I've organized every room in my house. That's great use of my time during COVID. And I've spent more time with the kids. That's a great use of my time with COVID. So I'm better read, more fit, organized, and a better parent. I want my life back!
I think we've all felt that a little bit this year.
Yeah.
Certainly, we can relate to the projects stuff. Yeah. And but look, this Wednesday and Thursday we have to get up at 5:30 to get Johnny downtown for exams. That's going to ensure that I really don't want my pre-COVID life back.
We?
Oh, you'll be getting up. A kitten without coffee is a bad thing. I know the Keurig can make it, but it's not the same. Misery loves company.
I guess.
Another day, another launch. Love it. All right, there's our happy place. I realize that's not the most important part of the mission. It has nothing to do with the cargo, but on the other hand, it is sort of a sign that, yep, they did good again. A visible sign that we're sort of used to seeing now, so. So one of our viewers sent me this awesome video clip of his cats, Elliot and Ella, enjoying the daily vlog. Apparently, whenever the drone music plays, the opening theme plays, Elliot in particular comes running, and he likes to chase Ruby and Jules off into the, down the road near the end of the clip. It's really cool, and I have permission to share it with you, and I think that you'll really enjoy it, so let me play it. Go, Elliot, go. I'm very flattered, and I think it's just totally adorable. I don't want to get too close to Gray because I don't want to spook her out of there, but the nice thing about where the catio is that they get some afternoon sun on that top shelf, and she likes it in the wintertime, whereas the platform is in the shade. I didn't catch it because I wasn't expecting it, but I was in reverse. I had opened up the garage door and the backup camera froze with the door half up, even though in the rear side mirror, I could see it was all the way up. So I put the car into park and I was getting ready to probably reboot because I have seen the backup camera a couple times a year. It freezes. It doesn't freeze often. And then the driver's dash rebooted. And then when the driver's dash rebooted, I figured I could put it back into reverse and the backup camera would be fixed. And sure enough, it was. So a minor 30-second little blip sitting here in the garage. No big deal. Hasn't done that in forever. Not going to worry about it. Yeah, it's around 3:30 and I'm headed out to play Pokemon. It's the special year-end community day recap. So all the Pokemon that were out there as shinies on a previous month community day are out there all day this weekend. And there were a few that I missed. So I've been working on that. You might have seen my phone on Pokemon Go in the video yesterday. But I'm going out to do my drive around. Dawn's taking it mostly easy today. It's Sunday, of course. And I do have to go to PetSmart because I don't have enough canned cat food. I figure PetSmart is quicker in and out and less people to encounter than Walmart on a Sunday afternoon. Amazon has stopped delivering the specific poultry platter kind in a timely manner. They're saying like a month to deliver 24 cans. It's sort of ridiculous. I don't know what happened to their supplier. So I have ordered some, but it's not going to be here before I run out. So, honest, have I convinced you I don't have any choice? I'll be out of cat food by Tuesday morning if I don't go. I actually turned into the environmental park, put on my turn signal, and I could see it flashing up here, but I couldn't hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reboot. They didn't see me, but a red Model X came around the corner over here at the environmental park and looked just like Ruby and kept on going. Of course, my fingers were on the scroll buttons doing the reboot, but I saw them. I had a good look at the guy driving. He did not look my way. I don't think he saw me at all. Okay, Ruby's back up. Let's try the turn signal. Yep. We're good now. 68 degrees out there today. Yep, no shortage of people out and about enjoying their Sunday afternoon in these pretty temperatures. Well, because of COVID, I really don't want to have to go in here today, but it is what it is. I'll just be quick and on task and get the heck back out. Well, it wasn't a horrible experience in there, but it wasn't a great one either. They didn't even have one tray of 24 cans of what I wanted. They had 21. That's not going to last me very long. And they had one cat litter. I had to get somebody to come help with it because it was way pushed back on the very bottom shelf and I was going to hurt my back. So they were nice about pulling it out for me and loading it up. But I probably would have bought two. So I couldn't get all I wanted. But they are doing online order curbside pickup. So she said Wednesday or Friday they'd probably have some more cat food. So I'll just try the curbside pickup for later in the week. Well, Home Depot must be very pleased with the amount of stock they've sold in the last week. Most of the Christmas stuff is gone, so that's good. I hate to see them get stranded with it and then it not be economical for them to you know, have it again next year. Well, that's a good place for you, Tux. Were you enjoying a little afternoon sun before it fell out of the sky? Hey, Donnie. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, it's so warm out, you're letting the warm air in and the cold air out, huh? Fine, exactly. Okay. Is it okay to pull in? Yep. Wow, our hawk friend is... Yeah, he's raising fuss. Wow. So Don's switching out the two new cameras in the garage for the old cameras. They have a more wide angle, at least the...
I agree.
It was wider angle than the Blink. We'll see in comparison to what we see with the Amazon Cloud Cam. I don't know what that means for resolution and your ability to make out details, but the view is wider on the Ring indoor camera than the Blink Mini indoor camera. That I'm sure of. Yeah, this one is wider than the Cloud Cam also. We can see on the right and left side of Jules and Ruby. I mean, we can see both full sides of the car. We could see somebody coming in the door and walking here. We can see somebody over there. It's a good picture. It's wider angle than the Cloud Cam also. So I think that's assuming, and it looks like plenty of it looks good resolution. I'm happy with what I can see on my phone.
The only thing I would say is the cords. This car.
It's super long.
I mean, it's like that's probably 2 meters. This is probably 3.
Okay.
So that's on the Cloud Cam, but they don't even sell those anymore.
They don't, not unless you find a deal on Woot or some place that has.
The Blink camera.
And this is the Mini, the $25 one. That's
It's something over 2 meters.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Right, but the Blink, I would say that the Ring camera, the cable is short.
Shorter.
Right. It's not too short, but I'm just saying is that this, and also the Ring cameras are not USB-A on one end and plug into the camera on the other.
Right.
Like this.
Right. It's an actual out a plug. You can't transformer a thing. You can't do anything with it. It's nothing comes in or out of the part that goes into the wall.
Right. And I was using the
your little box
USB
here.
Hub.
Yeah, your little box
to
here.
Power
the Cloud Cam.
the cap. So it's just one less thing plugged into an outlet.
Right.
Since that thing has to pretty much stay on all the time.
Yeah.
So now I've got that plugged into that outlet, so that's less desirable. But you know, it's not a ding. I just it would be nice if Ring had a longer cord and or at least the USB-A. So I tried my I had a 2 meter cord, but it's not long enough. I mean, obviously I'd have to buy a 3 meter cord, but it's
recessed there. It would be really hard to get it in there properly.
They're trying to be a little. Well, it's not going to accidentally fall out.
Right, and it's not going to get jerked around either and get damaged. The port won't. The micro USB won't get damaged. But then you can't just take your own cable and really stick it in there either.
That's right. You can't, you know, redo something.
Don and I are human.
I'm more human than she is.
You did so many good things while you were in the garage, though.
I forgot to get the power strip.
He went out to get a power strip, did 10 things, came back in without the power strip. Don took a few minutes to make his work area more workable. We had the printer stand in the attic. He pulled it down. This is the free piece of tabletop we pulled off the side of the road about 6 weeks ago. He didn't have to cut it or anything, and it has these nice corners where you wouldn't get caught on it on both sides in the front. If it's not working out for him, he can always cut it down later, but for right now it's there. And he has another monitor coming, and you know, he'll sort that out after that comes, but there is one more smallish monitor to go up on this pseudo desk. You know what that sound means? Eggnog flavored cream cheese tonight.